everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, whatever you guys are up to. So I'm sure, as you guys may notice, I'm not at home. I'm not in my glam room or my bedroom at home. I'm down in Melbourne visiting my parents and doing a few things, and I really wanted to get a chance to film. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. And also, as you can see, my makeup is already on. So it's not a makeup tutorial today. Today I'm going to do my very first monthly favorites, which I'm so excited about. I love watching these because I love learning, you know, what other people like, because I know personally I get really stuck in my comfort zone when it comes to the products that I love, and I literally refuse to try anything else because I'm so stubborn. But I really do love sharing the things that I love with you guys. The majority of what I'm going to show you today is like makeup and beauty related, but I do have a couple of non-beauty related things to show you as well. So yeah, with all that said, if you guys want to see my October favorites, then keep on watching. And also guys, if you like this makeup, let me know and I'll definitely do a tutorial on it. Okay guys, so my first product that I'm going to show you for my monthly favorites, that is without a doubt my absolute favorite product of this whole month, and honestly probably the whole year, and that is my Phillips Milk of Magnesia. Now I definitely have gone in depth about this product in some of my makeup tutorials. I will list them down below, but I will briefly just explain to you guys what this product is. So what I use this for is a makeup primer, but the product itself is not a makeup primer. It's actually a stomach laxative, which sounds horrendous. Yeah, I went to a makeup masterclass and the makeup artist said that this is what she swears by, and I know that celebrity makeup artist star by Harush swears by this and uses it on the Kardashians. Now it is completely safe to use on your skin and it has a really pleasant smell. So how I use it is I basically just give it a really good shake and just paint it all over my skin before I pop my foundation on, as you normally would a primer. And then you let it go really dry, and it almost looks like you've got like a white face mask on, because it does go really white. And your skin will feel really tight and really stiff, and that's when you know that it's dry. And then you just go on popping your foundation on the top like you normally would. And why this primer is so popular and so brilliant is because it's designed to make your makeup last like 48 hours. It is unbelievable. But I found that it's just as good for longevity as it is for flawlessness. And what I mean by that is, look, I've been doing my own makeup since I was about 11, 12, 13 years old. Never ever in my life have I seen in my makeup look as flawless on my skin. Just the way that foundation and your base makeup sits on top of this product is absolutely incredible. This changed my life, literally, guys. I cannot rave about this enough. And as always, everything that I talk about will be in my description box down below, but I'll put the link in for where I buy this, and I literally think it's like $7 or something, I can't remember, but yeah, so that is my Phillips Milk of Magnesia. I live. Okay, so now the next products that I'm going to talk about, which again, if you guys watch my videos religiously, I'm sure this will be no shock, but a couple of months ago, I recently found my all-time favorite foundation combo, and that is the Loreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation and Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now, I've never used this foundation on its own. I have used the Too Faced Born This Way, and it's a really lovely foundation. But I don't know what, these two mixed together make a baby. I can't. This combo is crazy, guys. It makes your skin look so flawless. And like the first time I used like all these three products together, I just wanted to cry. Like I had never ever seen my skin looking like this. It was just incredible. So yeah, if you guys are fed up with your foundation and you just want to look flawless, and let's be frank, photoshopped, definitely the foundation's for you. And another great thing, especially about the Total Cover, is the foundation itself is actually quite brown, even though my natural skin tone is practically fluorescent orange, so I never care about being orange, but I don't know, this is just a really nice brown tone, so when you mix it through with the foundation, it just makes you look so brown and tanned. So I buy this from Priceline. I can't remember how much it is, but even for a L'Oreal foundation, I think it's overpriced, but that's just me. But I buy this from Priceline, and I buy my Born This Way from Mecca, and I think this is about $60. Oh no, maybe it's $50. I can't remember. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to talk about is actually kind of exciting for me, but it happened by complete accident. So about a week ago, I was at my parents' house again and going back home, but I was only going back home for a couple of days, but I still obviously needed to film. So instead of taking my whole makeup kit down, I just packed like a little makeup bag with me. And anyways, I got home and I start to film and I get like halfway through my tutorial and I realized that I hadn't packed any powder. And I don't just mean no loose powder, I mean no setting powder, pressed powder, nothing. I literally had no powder, so it was virtually impossible for me to film a video. And if you guys are interested, I literally cried. Sat cross-legged on the floor and burst into tears. Like, I know it's so silly, but you know, sometimes when you just get so frustrated, and I was so mad at myself. And especially because I'm like in the process of moving at the moment, which I'll tell you guys about at the end of the video. But at the moment I'm trying to do like as much filming as I can to be consistent because I am so crazy busy. So anyways, long story short, after I threw a tantrum like a 4-year-old, I went to my local pharmacy to see if there was any loose powders at all. And I came across this. So this is the Natio loose powder. And it is literally just called Natio loose powder. I got the color translucent, and this is not me being a makeup snob whatsoever. You guys know, or if you don't, I am obsessed with affordable products. I'm not really into luxury brands at all. But I will say, using this for the first time, I was just really hesitant for no other reason than I am just so obsessed with my Coty Airspun loose powder. And I'm just too stubborn to ever try anything else out because I'm just petrified everything's gonna look crap. So yeah, that was just like the main reason why I was so apprehensive of A, using this powder, and B, I was even gonna like it, but there was nothing I could do about it. I needed to film, so I just went in with an open mind and I really liked it. Now, and look, being a makeup artist and a makeup lover, I very rarely will use something for the first time and I'm like, I live for it, I'm obsessed with it. But you know, the first time I used it, I really liked it. But I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna give it like a really good test run. So I've been using it for like a couple of weeks now and I'm literally obsessed. I haven't yet used it on a client, and for me that is my true, like, you know, it's like 1,000,000% when I use it on a client. But like I said, for my skin, I love it, and there's barely any ingredients in there, and the ingredients are pretty good, so it's not filled with like 100 different chemicals and stuff. So yeah, obsessed. And that product I think was $17.95, so super cool. And like I said, I just got it from like my local pharmacy in town. Okay, and so my next product, this is something that's actually like really exciting for me. I have found my all-time new favorite bronzer, and I have been using the same bronzer like honestly for like 7 or 8 years maybe. No, maybe like 6 or 7 years. And the bronzer that I'm talking about is the Mecca Maxima bronzer. This is the Sunlit Skin Bronzer in medium. My best friend Nathan actually gave this to me as a gift and I am obsessed. And now I have a little mini one and I don't know if you can buy the mini ones. I was in Mecca the other day and I only saw the full-size ones, but the full-size ones are huge and they're $22. Like, mind blown. I cannot believe how affordable they are. And the bronzers come in light, medium, dark. But yeah, like I said, I have the medium one. And the bronzer does have like a little bit of a golden glowy undertone in it. So when you pop the bronzer on your skin, it does show up with like a nice, beautiful gold sheen. So it just makes the skin look so healthy and so glowy. But if you're like me and have really oily skin and wear lots of powder, finding beautiful products like these that are powder products but still have a bit of glow in them, so they just make my skin look so healthy and so pretty, especially like as the weather's warming up as well. Like, this product is just to die for. And I've started using this on all of my clients on an array of different skin tones, like really pale and really tan, and I just live for this. And the packaging is pretty cute too. Okay, so this is my second last favorite makeup product, and it's definitely a little bit random, but for those of you guys who don't know, when I wear makeup, I love bringing the makeup all the way down to my chest. It's something that I've always done. And especially, like, for instance, I'm wearing like an off-the-shoulder top today. I just think, I mean, because I'm so extra and wear like 40 pounds of makeup on my face. Anyway, you know, I love having super glam makeup and continuing that down my décolletage. So like, for instance, today I've taken foundation all the way down, set it with powder, and then I always go in with some nice shimmery bronzers and like some highlighters and whatnot. But my new favorite product to add shimmer on the body is actually this product right here. So this is the Australis Metallix eyeshadow. This is in gold. Yep, gold Gaga. I just buy these from Priceline. I think they're around about $10 each from memory, maybe like $9 to $12. I'm filming in front of my window today, so I'm not sure if it'll pick up, but it's just a beautiful gold metallic shade. What I do is once I do like my foundation and powder, this is like the second last step that I do when I do my body makeup. So I just pick the product up with my finger and just pop it along my collarbones and over the high points of my shoulders and a little bit like on the top of my boobs as well. And I mean, like, you guys can see, like, the body glow is real. Like, so extra, so bougie, but it's just so pretty. But the only thing I will say though is because this is a cream product, I will always set it with a powder highlighter, which just makes it look like extra and more bougie anyway. So yeah. Okay guys, so my lucky last makeup product for my October favorites, and this is definitely a product that I've had for ages, so it's not a new product to me personally, but it's just a product that I kind of accidentally fell in love with again, and that is my Urban Decay Naked Original palette. Now, I bought this from Mecca quite a while ago. As you can see, it's super well loved. It's definitely had a workout or two, but just the quality of the eyeshadows are just incredible, and I'm sure you guys like this as well. I just had such a big, like, how did I ever stop using this palette moment? And I'm very particular with the kind of eyeshadows that I like to use, but the quality of the matte and the iridescent eyeshadows in this palette are just unreal. If you guys haven't seen the palette before, this is what it looks like. A beautiful array of color, but the color that most has my heart is Half Baked, which is right here, which is without a doubt my favorite gold in the whole wide world. But I have been obsessed at the moment using Half Baked as a brow bone highlight, and I've been doing it to all my clients as well, and it's just stunning. The only thing I will say though, it's like most of Urban Decay eyeshadows, especially the iridescent ones, if you're going to use the palette, I'd probably recommend doing your eyes first, just because the consistency of the iridescent eyeshadows do fall down a lot. So maybe a good idea to do your eyeshadow first and your base second. But yeah. Okay guys, so that is officially all my makeup favorites done for this month. So I definitely have one other favorite of mine that I really want to share with you guys, and it's actually a book. So I'm definitely not much of a reader at all. So when I like a new book, I get really excited, and that book is Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison. You guys might remember Holly Madison by being Hugh Hefner's #1 girlfriend. She was a Playboy bunny, and there used to be a show on Channel E called Girls Next Door, was it? I think. It was all about like the girls in the Playboy mansion. I was obsessed with it. Look, me personally, I've just always thought that Playboy was so iconic, and it really celebrates women and their sexiness. And I know like Playboy might mean a lot of things to different people, but to my knowledge, I think Marilyn Monroe was the very first centerfold ever in Playboy. But yeah, to me, the most glamorous, iconic woman in the history of the world is Marilyn Monroe. She is so close to my heart, and I will forever be in awe and inspired by her. She really does. She's just got such a special place in my heart. I love anything old Hollywood, and that's how I kind of just started to get like a little bit infatuated with like the Playboy mansion and the Playboy bunnies and stuff. And I know that a lot of people think that Playboy might be like a little bit inappropriate, and I completely understand, but I was just always so intrigued and so infatuated from the glamorous side of it, you know, being a makeup artist and a lover of icons and anything old Hollywood, as I just said. So anyways, moving on. When I found out that Holly Madison was bringing out a book, I was so excited, and I won't get into too much detail because I don't want to spoil it if it's something that you guys think you would be interested in. But basically, yeah, Holly Madison was Hugh Hef's main girlfriend for ages, and it's just basically telling her story, like, and all the ins and outs of the Playboy mansion and the happiness and the darkness. She's really just telling her story, and I always really admired Holly. I thought she was really beautiful, and yeah, so, but I will confess, I actually brought this book at the end of last year. We were going on a family holiday to Vietnam, and I brought a couple of books to read, and I never ended up reading this. And if you remember me telling you that I had a tantrum about my loose powder earlier in the video, I cracked it, I did my nana, washed off all my makeup, and went and laid by my pool for a couple of hours, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna read this book, and I brought it with me, and I literally read like a third of it, and I could not put this book down. It's just really fascinating, and like I said, I'm not much of a reader. I'm very fussy when it comes to like the types of books that I like to read. So yeah, if this is something that you'd be interested in, I definitely recommend it. And like I said, it's from her perspective and her point of view, and she is an extraordinarily beautiful writer. So okay, and last but not least, I can't physically show you you this product, but probably without a doubt, like my all-time favorite thing of this month is Pink's brand new album. I live and breathe Pink. I adore her, her music. I think she is such a rock star, and I love her, and her new album is incredible. I have been listening to it non-stop on repeat since the day it came out. I downloaded it on Spotify. So yeah, if you guys love her, you definitely have to check her out. And her new song with Eminem, like if you guys don't know, Eminem is my all-time favorite artist in the whole wide world. So when I saw that they were collaborating, I cried for like 14 years. And their new song is amazing. So yeah, so that officially marks the end of, well, my very first favorites video. I'm really happy that I got to share with you guys all the products I'm obsessed with. Like I said, I love celebrating things that I love and sharing that with you guys. So I can't wait to film more of these videos. And I also just thought I would add a little bit of this just at the end of the video, just to do like a little bit of a catch up and just to let you guys in on a couple of things that are going on at the moment. So yeah, I've got some super crazy and super exciting things happening at the moment, and my life is crazy chaotic. But yeah, so I'm just about to move out of my first house into a brand new house. So yeah, it's something that like I'm a little bit stressed out about, but at the end of the day, I'm super excited about it. What's the day today? I'm filming this on Monday. I go home Wednesday. I get the keys Friday. I move my stuff in on Saturday. I've got to clean my apartment on Sunday, hand my keys back in on Tuesday. Like it's a whirlwind, but I'll get there. And with all that, it's also like smack bang in the middle of racing season. So I'm crazy busy with like clients and stuff like that as well. So, but anyways, I just wanted to kind of, yeah, catch you guys up a little bit on my life. I'm super excited to move. You know, I'm still in Bright. If anyone's wondering, I'm just moving from an apartment to an apartment. So yeah, if I'm a little bit absent, I'm gonna try to be as consistent as I can with uploading videos, but like I said, with moving and with spring carnival season amongst us, I can't make any promises, so you'll just have to bear with me, guys. Once I am moved in and really settled into my new apartment, I definitely plan on doing like an apartment tour, so if that's something you guys want to see, please let me know. And yeah, with all that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and as always, I would love if you guys gave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Okay, sorry guys, I have to hold my camera up here because the sun is crazy bright. But anyways, as I was saying, take care guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!